Good afternoon. I hope I caught you at a good time. Do you have a second for me to give you some Bible? Today's message is not all about you. Because you see, as Christians, sometimes we are fighting our trials and tribulations, and we think it's because of something we did. Well, I got some Bible for you, and I'm going to read it to you, let you know. You're not only fighting our trials and tribulations from your life, but you might be fighting trials and tribulations and change from your ancestors' lives. Today, we're going to be looking at 1 Kings chapter 11. We're going to be looking at King Solomon. And King Solomon, is the wisest man that ever lived other than Jesus. And he's coming down after showing Queen Sheba all the power, all the things God has given him in his kingly reign and everything that he's been blessed with. And now he's basically leaving or deceiving God by going and being with these women. He has 700 wives and then 300 concubines, which is 1,000 women in total. And God told him not to get with those women. And because of his disobedience, his lineage is now going to be shot out. So I'm going to give you the Bible. We're going to be reading 1 Kings chapter 11, verses 11 through 13, which says, God said to Solomon, since this is the way it is with you, that you have no intention of keeping faith with me and doing what I have commanded, I'm going to rip the kingdom from you and hand it over to someone else. But out of respect for your father David, I won't do it in your lifetime. Your son who will pay, I'll rip it right out of his grasp. Even I won't take it all. I'll leave him one tribe in honor of my servant David and out of respect for my chosen city, Jerusalem. So we as Christians think, okay, just because I'm doing bad, I'm fighting off demons for my past or because of me, and that's not always the case. You don't know what your parents did. You don't know what your great parents did. Like your great grandparents did. Like you fighting off some stuff that has been in your bloodline for a while. That's why it's so hard for you to get rid of that lust. That's why it's so hard for you to get rid of that drink. That's why it's so hard for you to stop smoking. It's because it's been in your bloodline for so long. That's why your yes is so important. You saying yes to stop doing what's causing your bloodline to fail is what's going to create the new generation, is what's going to form the new foundation, the firm foundation in God that's going to break the bondage